Welcome to Vegas, baby. Welcome to Vegas, baby. Give me the diamond. Let you eat me. What's up, y'all? My name is Luna Marie, and welcome to Theater Thursday. We are going to be going over Joseline's Cabaret. Okay, we're going to be talking about the reunion, both parts 1 and 2, because those came out. We're not sure if there's going to be a part 3, but we're not concerned about that right now. We're going to be worried about 1 and 2, and we're going to get into the mess because it's been a whole lot of stuff going on. So we're just going to get into it, girl. We're just going to get into it. Okay? So get your popcorn, get your drinks, get your snacks, get your wine, get your liquor if that's what you choose to drink. If you had a long day, you need, about a little bottle or a little short real quick. Get all that, and then come right back, because we're gonna be talking to it, okay? I got my little notes, so we just gonna jump right into it, because I ain't got a lot to say. I got a whole lot of words for this reunion. I ain't got a lot of words for nothing else, okay? So I'm gonna be looking at my notes in case you do see me looking down periodically, okay?
A long periodically time.
So, episode 1, part 1 of the reunion. What's going on? It wasn't too much going on in part 1, okay? You had a lot of talking. Everybody was just like saying what they were anticipating and telling us like what they feel was gonna happen, or what they think was gonna be popping off. And a lot of girls wanted to get their issue off. Everybody had an issue and everybody wanted to get it off, okay? So in the opening we had Joseline, Diamond, Lollipop, Raven, and Riri. They opened with a little dance. I guess those were the girls that went on the tour. So those were the girls that opened up with a little dance, and Joseline singing her songs.
Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I just wanna love you.
Okay. And then we had Wewe wasn't in the dance, but Wewe came to the reunion. She was in there wet, always wet. What is it?
It's your girl, Miss Wet, never thirsty, cause I stay wet.
Yes. We got wet. She said she wanted to get her issue off with K Capri. She was calling her all types of animals, wild beasts, wild widow bears, whatever you want to call it. And then Gaia, first of all, I don't even know where you came, ma'am, but she in the corner talking about animals are actually smarter than humans. Animals are smarter than you. Girl, who asked you? Who asked? Here you go. Nobody asked you for all that. But it's like, once again, why are you here? Anyway, then we had Diamond. She said she just wanted to be some ass, okay? Of course. Then we got K Capri. Wow, she banshee, just looking like Mother Goose. Just looking a mess. She in there. She said she want to fight on site with Lollipop. I didn't see what the issue was with Lollipop. Obviously, they didn't like each other, but apparently it was some other stuff going on Twitter. So it was an issue with Lollipop. So she wanted to get her issue off at the door, okay? And then Raven, she said she want her $40, okay? K Capri apparently borrowed $40, and she said she want her $40 back. So that was Raven's issue, ma'am. That $40 is long gone. I'm gonna need you to let that go, okay? Henny, why are you here? You cannot dance. You did not dance the whole entire time. I mean, you did, but it was bad. And then, man, why are you here? Because it's like, you didn't do anything. And then what do you really have an issue? You was just there. Why are you there? You couldn't dance. That was my whole thing with Henny. And then she just girl, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all how Henny was over there looking. Because I just don't understand. Because, like, girl, I'm about to show y'all how Henny was looking. Okay. And, like, I just don't even know, like, why the girls had an issue with, like when I see them, like, it's gonna be on site because, like girl, Henny, why was you there? Why was you there, Henny? You had no reason to be there. You was just talking just to talk. But, like, really, what was your issue? Anytime Amber spoke, you spoke. Anytime Amber did something, you said something. Because, like, you just wanted to be on a side. Because really, what was your issue with anybody? You just jumped into Amber's fights. So it's like, girl, cut it out. Okay? Anyway, so that's how she was over there looking a mess. And then K Capri issue was that Joseline kicked her off the tour, which honestly I can see that being an issue with K Capri, because K Capri was mad when she didn't get picked the first time. And what did she do because she didn't get picked? She started a fight with Wet Wet. Like, why did you choose to start a fight with her? Y'all just kept bullying that girl. So you didn't get chose, so you decided to start a fight. All the girls was trying to celebrate their, moment. And then you just up fighting and yelling like always, like, girl. So I do believe that she was mad because she got kicked off the tour. That's what I believe. And then we had the issue with Diamond. She was just like, I'm just trying to figure out why everybody was on me while she was attacking me because I said nigga. Diamond, you can't say nigga. You can't. I don't care how many black people you hang around. I don't care who your best friend is. You can't say it. That's not you, girl. That's not you. I don't care if you're a minority as well. You're not black. So, therefore, no. The pass does not get extended to you, Diamond. I'm sorry. But it doesn't get extended to you at all. And I just really need you to understand that. Okay? You may not be racist, but no, you cannot say it. Okay? It's not for you. And then we got them accusing Riri of being racist towards black people. They were saying Riri said that she they got black people that work with them, something like that. It was something crazy, like off the wall. And I was just like, I don't know. Like, a lot of these claims I would have to see for myself because, like, I mean, I can see it happening. I'm not, not saying that it couldn't, but it's just like a lot of stuff being thrown out there. So it's just like, I don't know, Riri was kind of quiet, so I wouldn't really expect her to be saying anything out of the blue, like you know, nothing real crazy, because she was quiet. Her and Jordan, like, they were quiet because they was the two white girls, so it was just like, I feel like they was just trying to stay out the way. But we don't know. They could have been, you know, back there using the N-word with a hard ER. Who knows, okay? Gaia, once again, I'm gonna need you to wrap it up, okay? Please stop. Please stop. That's all I have for you. Ma'am, stop. Amber, you talking about, you mad because Joseline is saying, called you my nigga, and she not black, but you feel like she... Amber, now, just because somebody speaks a different language, that does not invalidate their blackness, okay? Just because somebody is from a different country, that doesn't invalidate their blackness. It was ignorant for you to say, oh, you don't speak English, so that means that you're not black. Amber, do you know that there's other black people in the world besides America? Like, I just really hope that you understand that. Like, it is other black people in the world that are black, that do not speak English, that are from other countries. You know, you have black people in Germany. You have black people in Switzerland, not many, okay? Let's not go overboard, not many. And then of course you have mostly an entire continent with countries full of black people that either do not speak English or do not speak English very well. So I just really don't understand your logic with that one. That was very ignorant. And you cannot invalidate Joseline's experience because her English is not that well, okay? You can't do that. Now, is it something petty to say? Yes, and that's probably why you said it. But to sit there and invalidate a black woman's experience and say they're not black because they don't speak English well, unacceptable. And I'm not going for it. That's something I can't go for. I'm sorry, Amber, I can't go for it. Yeah. And then it's funny because in one of those clips, I'm gonna see if I can find it. If I find it, I'm gonna put it up for y'all. But in one of those clips, Amber was like, "Oh, we didn't come there to fight. We came all dressed up, da 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 da." But you literally said you was there to fight, like. And then some of y'all didn't even get dressed like K Capri. She didn't even get dressed because her whole thing was, as soon as I see you, it's on site. I'm coming to fight. So I was confused on why you said that y'all didn't come to fight, but y'all did come to fight. Okay, moving on. So we had the host. It was Brittany Renner and it was Jasmine John. I'm not too familiar with either one of them. I've seen Brittany Renner on like Instagram and Twitter, but I've seen like separate incidents where maybe she was like under fire for doing something or something like that. But yeah, I don't really know what they do too much. I've seen Jasmine before, but once again, I'm not too familiar with that, and it's no tea, no shade, but I just don't know them like that. But you had them as the host. Okay, and then everybody came in. They introduced each other after they, you know, came out from the back from getting halfway ready, because, you know, they didn't get all the way ready because they was ready to fight. So they came from the back, and immediately, ain't nobody sit down good. Everybody was down for like 2 seconds, and K Capri immediately gets up and starts to fight Lollipop. Like, can we start the show first? Can we introduce everybody? Can we get introductions rolling in before you just get up and start fighting? Can you breathe? And then you just sitting there yelling. Like, why are you yelling? K Capri was yelling the whole entire 2 seasons. I just don't understand why you was yelling so much. And it was at one point, I'm gonna get to that. Cause I need y'all to see that clip. Cause I don't understand why you was just sitting there doing that like that. Like, you was too old for that. But anyway, so episode 1 start out they fighting, boom. So we go into part 2. You know, the little fiasco where they're fighting is getting broken up, okay? And then once again, Cabaret just yelling. So the producers come talk to her like, look, we can't have y'all fighting. Y'all need to talk. Y'all need to have some type of dialogue. We can't have y'all fighting the whole entire time. So she was like, okay, well, I'ma get dressed, So she got dressed. How do I feel about K Capri's outfit? I feel like she was dressed to go sweep the back porch with a broom. I feel like she was looking like a 1940s flapper. I just wasn't feeling that look. I'm not really sure what she was going for, but it wasn't it. I feel like she just should have kept the outfit, her fighting outfit on, because one, it wasn't no point for you to take your outfit off. If you was about to put another one back on, just take it off just to go fight again. Like, you should have just left it off. Okay? And then you got Joseline. She finally came out. She came out stunting in her foreign, okay. Was it a Bentley? Or it was something like that, you know, something I don't have right now. But yes, the car was white with a red interior. Very nice, very nice. My inspiration one day is to have a car with a red interior. So I was loving that. That was the highlights of the scene. I like that very much. And then Joseline came in, you know. As soon as Joseline come in, what happened? Amber and Diamond, they start fighting. And it's like, okay, here we go with this again. They just told y'all not to be up in this establishment fighting like that. And we gotta talk. And y'all just come up with another fight. And I'm gonna say that though. Okay? So then everybody started fighting. Okay? After that, everybody started fighting again. Everybody just in a big old bunch. Stuff was flashing everywhere. You couldn't see nothing. Okay? Wait was minding her business. She was not trying to have no parts in it. She was very much in the corner, smoking on her little hookah pan because she didn't have time for it today. Okay? She wasn't trying to get jumped again. So Wet was minding her business, and everybody else was fighting. I think Jordan was minding her business. You had Lexi Blow. She was minding her business too. She wasn't trying to fight like that. I actually like Lexi Blow. I think that she excuse me. I think that she just real level-headed. She just mind her business. Whatever. Okay? And then after they all start fighting, Cabaret said, skip this, I'm about to take this dress back off and put on my fighting outfit on. She went screaming like the She-Hulk wild banshee that she is, and just screaming and spitting everywhere, just slobbering and just looking like a wild wildebeest. Okay, so I just don't understand why she was just sitting there yelling like that. She just, at one point in time, she was just sitting there with her mouth open, just yelling. Because, girl, what was you doing? Like, it was just a mess. Whew. And then when she come out, she spit on people. Like, ma'am, you are really trying to play the role of this wild animal.
We do got an animal that's running around here on the loose. Okay,
An
animal, a wild animal.
Rawr.
So,
who's the animal?
Oh my gosh, we already know.
Why would you spit like that? Like, do you not have home training? That was nasty. Very much uncalled for. And once again, security trying to break them up. Everybody trying to pull each other. Producers is trying to break it up. And you got Brittany and Jasmine over there looking like, child, this is a wild ghetto mess. They just don't know what to do. They looking confused. And you got everybody once again screaming, yelling. K Capri still with her demonic energy. She's looking very how do I say this? Possessed. That's the word I'm gonna give it. She's looking very possessed, okay, running around, still screaming everywhere. It was just a mess. That's all I can sum it up to. And then you had Amber in the back talking about some come out here and fight. Why didn't you fight her right there? You kept going after Diamond. Why didn't you fight her right there? Like, why did she have to come in there? Like, girl, and then why y'all even still trying to fight? Like, once again, y'all supposed to be. And here's my thing. Everybody probably thinking like, oh, you on this side or you on this side. I'm not on nobody's side, because at the end of the day, all of y'all are grown women. All of y'all should have sat down. If you had an issue, okay, talk about it, get y'all issue off. All y'all just literally want to fight with that solved. It solved nothing. And y'all was literally fighting for nothing. Like, all of the fights were about nothing. And y'all couldn't give like a clear-cut reason as to, okay, you got an issue with me because, oh, you was talking about me. Okay, everybody talk about everybody. Literally. So I'm not understanding why that was just the reason for you to throw hands. And Amber acting like, oh, I wanna sue Joseline for da 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 da. Okay, how are you gonna sue her if that's what y'all came on to do? Y'all came on there to fight, but you're just mad because you got stumped down. Like, are we looking for rules in fights now? Because I thought that's what y'all did. I thought you girlies came to tussle. So if we coming to tussle, like, it's no rules. Like, everything is on the court, is laid out. Now, as far as ballistic, y'all already know how I feel about that. If you watched the last video, if you haven't, go ahead and watch it. But y'all already know how I feel about that, so I'm not gonna go over that again. But it's just like, I feel like that's what y'all came to do. Y'all came to fight. So why are you trying to sue for damages and stuff like that? And it's just like, and then did y'all see that Amber was like, oh, well, I decided not to move forward with the suits, da da da. And everybody was like saying she must have got paid off. She must have got paid off. She probably did get paid off, or she probably just felt like, okay, I seen what was going on, and no, I should not have been doing that. Like, we don't know what the situation was, why she decided to drop the suit, but she did drop the suit. And I commend her for seeing the error in her ways. Maybe she saw it, or maybe she got paid. Who knows? But I'm glad that she dropped the suit, because it really was no reason for you to be suing her. And that's what y'all were on there doing. Y'all all were on there doing. Y'all all were fighting. So it was just a mess. And I'm gonna put a clip of them fighting, or she fighting Joseline, because they did have a small clip, because you know that whole reunion was all chopped and screwed like a potato salad. So it was hard to see a lot. All you saw was the back of everybody's heads, and everybody moving, shoving, pushing, throwing, everything just going on. So it was hard to see it, but all you saw was Amber just hit her and Joseline like fell back. But it was no clear way to see like if the hit connected, because I didn't see it connect. I didn't see like a clear like boom, and that's why Joseline fell out. Or maybe Joseline could have slipped, because it does look like Joseline just slipped and fell back. So it looked like either or, okay? It looked like either or, but I'm gonna put the clip in and let y'all determine what happened.
You saw that, right? You saw that,
But other than that, I just feel like, why did y'all come? Like, everybody that had an issue, y'all had ample time, all the space and opportunity available. Y'all could have flew out to fight one another. Y'all could have scheduled a meetup or something. Like, everybody had all this animosity, everybody talking all this mess online, on Instagram, on Twitter, wherever y'all was talking mess. And it's like, y'all did not have to come. Y'all don't like Joseline that bad, but yet y'all kept coming to her show. Y'all kept coming up to her spot. And I get it maybe for clout or recognition, but once again, if you feel like you was being talked about that bad, you was being dogged out that bad, you should have left. You shouldn't have been on there. Gaia, when she realized, okay, maybe this isn't the space for me, she left. And it was really like good riddance, girl, because you weird. But everybody else, like Lexi, she felt like she was being disrespected. She didn't want to be a part of it no more. Joseline told her to leave, which I think that was disrespectful, but I mean, and then Lexi, well, she just left. And I think that was the most mature response that anybody could have. I mean, she could have, why you putting your hands on me like that? Don't touch me like that. But that would have been fine, but she just decided to like leave the whole situation in itself. And then Chanel, she didn't even come. Like, that's why I don't get, like, if y'all felt some type of way, if y'all felt that disrespected, like, y'all could have just stayed where y'all was at. So it was just, and then y'all could have just fought. And then there's another reason. Y'all know the security is going to come and hold y'all back. So if y'all really want to fight, if y'all really wanted some action with whoever you was trying to fight and get your issue with, you should have did it off the show. Because then at least y'all either would have had fair fights, or y'all would have been able to fight how y'all really want to fight without being held back. Y'all just wanted to be held back by the security. Y'all, that's all y'all had to say. You just wanted to be able to get a couple licks in and be held back by security. That's all you could have said. That's all you could have said. And then I just don't agree. What else we got? We really don't have much else to talk about. But the whole issue with Joseline and Amber, I feel like Amber really did not like Joseline from the beginning. Let's just start there. I feel like she just was on there to get her clout and her recognition, and she really just did not like. And like, yes, Joseline has a mouth on her, but if y'all watch the show, if y'all watch the other seasons, you should have known that by now. So if you know that that's not the type of environment, or that's not the type of position I want to put myself in, then you shouldn't have came on the show. And if you notice, hey, that's how Joseline moved, you should have left when you was about to leave. But you stayed. You kept coming back. You kept coming back, Amber. And then when she disrespected you and told you to go to your motherfucking room, guess what you did? You went to your room and you did not go home. So I'm confused on why you mad, because you had ample enough time to leave. And then I do agree with Joseline, like, she gave y'all a platform. She gave y'all a space for y'all to do whatever y'all wanted to do. You should have expounded and compounded on that, on your other business ventures outside of that, when you had the space to. But all anybody gonna be thinking about is you and Joseline fight. We don't know you for anything else still. So it's like you missed out on that opportunity. You should have expounded. What did what did my girl Sapphire and Big Lex, is it Big Lex? Everybody named Lex. I think it is Big Lex, because I be getting their names confused, Lexi Blow and Big Lex. But Big Lex and my other girl, my other favorite, they went and they are doing their own thing. They got their own shows. They expounded, doing their own thing. Like, y'all should have did something like that. So I just feel like it was just for clout at this point. And if you were talking about Justin's kid, I feel like that's wrong, because why are you bringing the kids? Leave the babies out of this. I know y'all like to be like, all is fair in love and war, and whoever, in it, anybody can get it, everybody can, nah, leave the babies out of this. The babies didn't do nothing. We should not be talking about nobody's kids. That was foul on your end if you did do that. No, ma'am. And then I feel like that's really what happened because you didn't say anything to clear it up. You didn't say that's not true, or I didn't say that. So it's like, Amber, you cannot talk about nobody's kids. Like, I would want to fight too if you was talking about my kid, because that's grounds to getting dropped. Okay, talking about anybody's kids is grounds to be dropped. I'm sorry. Like, you would have had to get your ribs kicked too by me, because I know you're not talking about my kid. No, not at all. So yeah, I can't blame Joseline. Was it right? No, but I can't blame you. I cannot blame you, because normally I would be like, you can't get mad and put your hands on somebody for speaking words, but the kids, yeah, that's off limits, out of bounds. No, ma'am. But after everybody got done getting the issue off, everybody got tired of fighting, I guess. Then it just abruptly ended, and that was it. It was no resolutions. Nobody talked about anything. It was no understandings had. It was nothing to get from this. Everybody was just fighting. It was just a mess. K Capri wanted to yell and stomp everywhere. Riri getting hit for no reason. Like, it was just a lot going on and no understanding still. Like, they could barely get through the recaps. Like, it was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. But if it is over, if that's the last episode to the reunion, I hope that all them girls, you know, get some professional help, because they do need it. And I hope that, you know, everybody is able to move on and get their issues resolved if they don't get it resolved. I hope that you're still able to move on, okay? Because a lot of y'all it's just some stuff that you just should have let go, honestly. It's just some stuff you just should have let go. It was not even that deep. But that's how I feel. That's what happened. Let me know how y'all felt about the whole reunion. Let me know how you felt about the situation. Whose side were you on, if you had a side? If you agree with some of my sentiments, let me know. Just give me your thoughts and your feedback on the show overall. Do y'all feel like it should be canceled? Do y'all feel like Joseline was out of bounds? You know, how do you feel about the reunion? Okay, so let me know in the comments below, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed. And yeah, this has been a great, you know, little session, and I had fun going over this show with y'all on today's Theater Thursday. So I hope that you guys join me next Theater Thursday, and we will figure out another show to talk about, another show to get into. So maybe we'll do Bad Boys LA, but I feel like I don't know. We'll come up. I'll find something to talk about. We'll do something. I was supposed to finish up talking about Bel Air, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. But we'll find another show to talk about. Till then, I am the Luna to the Marie, and I hope to see you guys next week. Make sure you follow me on all of my socials, and all of that will be in the description box below. Make sure you guys are constantly checking the description boxes in my videos, because I do excuse me, I do put things in my description box. So make sure you do check the description boxes. If you have any questions or looking for the links, it will be below. So make sure you do that for me, because I don't want to be hearing nothing about any questions that could be answered, and it's in my description box. So make sure you check that out. All right, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
I didn't think it was true. I was surprised when I found out I'd fallen.